right. Harper, you're
Okay,
mine.
hang on. No, 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 no. All right, hang on. We're gonna get this yet. You're gonna.
Uh, all right, Streamlab, quit being a
There,
jackass.
got it. Finally. All right. Well, anyway, we're back after the Thanksgiving week holiday. We hope you enjoyed your holiday. We hope you had it safely, and we don't. And we're sure gonna hope we don't have a surge of COVID-19. No, I mean it seriously. All right. But anyway, we are back, and we're getting closer to Christmas. So it's like, if you haven't been shopping for
Christmas
Christmas,
is
what the
coming and the goose is
hell
getting
are
fat.
you doing? Yeah, it's like, what the hell are you doing at this point? Or if you're like me, you just give everybody money.
All right. Well, before we really get started, I want to let everyone know that our normal rule takes precedence during the week between Christmas and New Year's. We do not have episodes that week.
Hmm.
So it's a 2 week or so break
Yes.
for us
Hmm.
at the end of the year to give us a chance to kind of settle and relax and
With our families, friends.
Recharge.
yep.
Yep, recharge.
So I just wanted everyone who views us to remember that
And
that
we will be reminding you at probably the end of the next couple weeks before we
And
get to that
any
point.
holiday where there's no mail, there's no show. It doesn't matter if it's in the middle of the week.
Yeah, but no, Janet, I'm talking about for Christmas and New Year's. In other
Right.
words, we won't have shows between December 21st and New Year's Day, January 1st. We come back January 4th, which is Monday.
Kind of like the same way the kids have their school break at Christmas.
Exactly.
exactly, and that's exactly the idea behind it. If school kids and mail doesn't need to run, well, why should we?
Yep. And by the way, Sajo's in the chat room. And happy birthday, by the
Happy
way, too,
birthday to
Saj.
you, Sajo.
Hmm.
Yep. Happy birthday, Sajo.
And it's sure gotta feel good that he has the exact same birthday as Kevin Conroy.
Batman.
Yep. Yep, he's got the same birthday as Kevin Conroy, so enjoy that vengeance tonight and being Batman, okay, Sajo? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright,
So
well,
I do want to let you guys know. You may hear some background noise. Uh, me and the rest of the team have gotten into playing Among Us with each other.
hmm.
Yep.
So right now me and a couple of the others are playing
Hmm.
and just goofing around, having fun.
Yeah, I wonder if we could, like, stream this.
We
Yeah, we
could.
can.
Okay.
It's perfectly allowed. In fact, the company who owns the game
Hmm.
I'll be right back.
is
Okay.
actually very happy with people streaming it. So
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure that it's in the directory too, so that way we can say that hey, we are playing this game.
You know what? I just thought of a great idea. How about this? Friday night, instead of Cards Against Humanity, let's do Among Us.
I'd be down.
I'd be down.
Yeah, why don't we just do Among
Do
Us on Friday? Stream the whole episode just doing that.
That'd be fine.
you mind
Yeah.
if I end this round quickly here? Because
Go
we're the
for
only
it.
three left.
Go
Ash, are
for
you
it.
okay with me ending this round quickly? Okay, get over here.
No,
Or
you gotta really sound like Superman. Get over here.
I'm gonna quickly review this round. I'm not happy with Harper.
Uh oh.
Calling out Wolfie like that without any proof, and they laughed. Oracle. Harper laughed.
Yeah.
I'm
I wish there
back.
was some kind of a rule where you're not allowed to leave. There probably isn't though. Now, in some cases, the person could have lost the connection. And I'm not saying that's the case here, okay? But they probably left because they didn't want to lose or something like that. But you never know. But anyway, I do owe something. It's called intros.
Okay,
Yeah, I am your
hurry it
host.
up
Yeah,
already.
I am your host for tonight. I am on Blogstream. I'm currently joined on the line by three of my crazy cohorts. First, we have our master and creator Frodo. Hello, Frodo.
How are you guys today?
It'd be better if I weren't having this headache, but it's like, you know what? I'm gonna get through this. We
It's
also have our.
probably your headache is probably due to a change
Oh,
in pressure.
hold on. What?
What's going on?
Mom just
The
opened the door and turned around and walked off.
Oh, let's just say, as you see, this is part of my rotten night. Excuse me when I go close the door. Should have had that damn light on. I'll be right back.
holding. Whoa. Who did that?
Who did what?
Okay, so I'm gonna say this right now. Um, what Wolfie just said is false.
Okay.
I know.
I'm skipping.
I'm just voting for Wolfie because that was an accusation I don't like.
Dang it. They voted for. Well, of course. Wait.
It's a
I'm
tie.
just not in the mood to
Oh, the
do
tie.
Among Us tonight. Maybe tomorrow
All
night.
right, Heart. All right.
Sorry, everybody. Let's just say
Ready?
when I don't when I'm trying to do something and I get interrupted, it really makes me upset.
Well, you didn't have your green your red light on out there, did you?
No, I did not.
Okay, so
And of
you
course,
really can't get too.
my mother is wondering, "You're doing the show again?" I said, "Yes, because we've been off a
Well, that can.
week." Now
Well,
you can
just
see why
remember
I'm
to.
not exactly in the best of moods tonight.
Okay, well, finish the introduction so we could get our thing here.
All right. Anyway, as I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted, we have our resident joker, Mike,
Hello, everyone. Happy Monday, and also welcome back.
and we also have our star child, Janet. Hello, Janet.
Hello, everybody. Hope
Oh, it's
hope
Walter
you.
Jones's birthday too? I didn't know that.
Who in the heck is Walter
The
Jones?
first Black Power Ranger.
It's morphin'
Uh,
time.
oh yeah,
Mastodon.
isn't that the one you gave the Uber ride to?
That was the one I gave the lift to. Yeah.
Okay, wrong company.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a lift ride. It was just part of the
Voted for
convention.
you again.
It was just part of the convention.
Again.
But
Yeah. Hey, I
Oh.
wonder if that hookah bar is open.
Oh.
it
Okay.
probably,
If
I
it,
think
it
it
comes
still
down to
is.
it, well,
I
if it's
know, but I meant during the
for
pandemic.
someone that her overall.
Probably not. But,
Oh well.
but boy, I'll never forget that night when I said, guys, we're going to have to postpone tonight's show. I got to go pick a Walter Jones at the airport.
I remember that. You were kind of like this. Squeak!
Yeah.
You were so excited.
Yeah, it's like, how many times do I get to pick up a Power Ranger and take him and pick him up from the airport? Then I get to drop him off.
Huh?
And I remember Mom called about 11 o'clock. She said, "Where are you?" I said, "Mom, I've got Walter Jones in the car. I've
Huh?
got to get him to the hookah place."
Yeah.
So,
Nice. That's
Yeah,
good.
you were like, and I bet you guys had a pleasant conversation the whole ride
yes,
too.
we did. Yes, we did. We
Mostly
absolutely.
discussing Power Rangers.
Not really. No, he wanted. See, he'd never been to Montgomery. He wanted to know what it was like. I said, "Well, there's a lot of history in this city. Some bad, some good."
Uh huh.
So, excuse me. Sorry.
I'll excuse you. But there is a lot of history.
Mhm.
In every state has its history.
Exactly.
Yep. For example, did you know that in the past, before Iowa became a state when we were still a territory.
Mhm.
There was, and we were getting ready for statehood.
Mhm.
There was an idea to give Iowa a huge lump in the top of the state.
What for?
Well, the idea, I think it was that it was gonna follow the contour of the Mississippi River.
Ah.
Have you been watching that program on, I think it's History Channel? One of the channels, how
Yeah.
the states got their shapes?
No, I actually learned that when I was in like third grade.
Ah.
Oh.
Cool.
Well,
Oh,
there
I
is a
think
show
again
called How the
that
States Got Their Shapes.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know.
I know on the east side of Alabama is the Chattahoochee River, so.
So the Chattahoochee River made kind of like the Grand Canyon.
No, not
No,
that
no,
deep,
now let
but
me finish. The Chattahoochee River flows through, and if it had its way, it would make Alabama's equivalent of the Grand Canyon.
yeah, but that's always the fun part when you are in Phoenix City and Columbus, or you actually be on the Columbus side. You can like get on this zip line and you can literally like, go over the river and you're right in Alabama.
I'm like, oh, I think that I'd have to make sure people weren't directly under me before I tried a zip line.
oh.
You want to know why?
Why?
Blah.
Yeah.
Boom.
But yeah, we just like I said, we're also gonna be making a slight change to this Friday's episode. We discussed it before we went. We discussed it. I don't
Hmm.
know if we discussed it live, but
I think we did.
basically,
I think we did, yes.
but I think
Enlighten me, because I don't think I was there.
Okay, well, basically, what we're going to do is Friday, instead of Cards Against Humanity, we're going to do an entire episode of Among Us.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got an idea. We could do nearly naughty Mad Libs on keep
Nearly
nearly
Naughty
naughty
Mad
Mad
Libs
Libs on
on
Thursday,
Thursday.
and
Yep.
then alternate between Among Us and nearly naughty Cards Against and not so naughty Cards Against Humanity on Friday.
Well, here's the thing we're only going to have 3 episodes, 3 Fridays left. This Friday, the 11th, and the 18th. So,
Well, I was thinking, kind of keep the games there.
I know.
yeah,
But what we can do is next, in 2021, we can alternate, you know, we have,
The
between the
suspense.
three.
That's what I meant. On Friday, alternate between Cards Against Humanity and Among Us.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm in for Friday.
All right. No, I mean now
I am
next year,
too.
now come 2021, we're gonna mix up Mad Libs, Cards Against Humanity, and Among Us on
yep.
Fridays.
And
Thursday, our
and
wild cards will be back.
and I'm gonna say this right now: are for those that haven't played Among Us,
It's fun.
it really is.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a deception detection type game. And you the viewers will be seeing the view from Shirley's uh account so that
Yeah. So if it turns out I'm the imposter,
yep,
everybody's gonna know it.
and she's really good at imposter.
Yeah. I'm surprised. I'm so surprised that I can knock out 3 people in a shot.
Yeah,
Well, and
I still haven't forgiven you for that, girlfriend.
and here's the thing. You all know how good of an imposter I am.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, you kicked my
Lordy.
ass a few times.
No. Okay, not worth it.
Yeah. But I cannot believe tomorrow is already December.
I know,
Oh,
I gotta
yeah.
pay my phone bill tomorrow.
Yeah. Well,
Mine's on
Luckily,
auto pay, so I've already got it
Whoa.
paid for. For some reason, I don't know why, but my credit card was declined, so I went ahead and made a payment on it. Went ahead and paid it. Because for
I
some
haven't done
reason my
anything
credit
because
card
I'm
was
trying to
declined.
find someone in particular.
mm-hmm.
But, you know,
Yeah. Well,
one
anyway,
thing we have
Are you
grateful for that's an early
hiding?
Christmas. Can you name the one thing that we're grateful for that's an early Christmas present?
the fact that Trump will be getting out next month. I mean, in
Oh, that's
January.
What?
in
That's right.
January because it's not technically next month until tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, before we really get started with our episode information,
oh shit! Everyone finish their tasks.
um, I want to say right now, for anyone who is in the least bit curious about playing Among Us with us, when we are playing on the air, we will allow you to join us.
Yeah.
And there's multiple ways to play. You can play from your phone, from your computer, from a tablet. I personally recommend playing from computer because on
Hmm.
Steam the game is literally right now $4.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Three. It was three 99. Three
Yeah, it was
ninety
three
nine.
ninety nine. Yeah,
Okay.
because it was like a Black Friday slash Cyber Monday deal.
So
Yeah,
if you
you gifted it to me.
Yeah. Hmm. But yeah, it's
oh,
a
shoot,
fun
play
game.
again.
But just be on the lookout. There are people. It's like I'm on the verge of losing. I'm gonna
Crap,
bail.
Allison.
You have to
Yeah.
watch out for that.
Well, I won't do that
I won't either. And
because you know what?
the only
When
way
I
I'll
was a
bail is
member,
something if I lose power or something.
when I was a member of a different game league, I
Ah,
kept reassuring the people, if I win, fine. If I don't, fine.
Yeah, and the only way the
It's
only
just a game to me.
yeah, well, me it's like this. The only way I'm gonna bail is if my power goes out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because remember, I have
oh
and I
yeah.
see JJ in the chat. Hey,
Hey,
Hi,
JJ.
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 AJ run, you're gonna get in trouble.
Oh bullcrap. The only one that's gonna get her in trouble is you, Frodo.
Ah,
I admit it.
Oh fudge.
Yeah, but anyway, let's see. We all enjoyed. How was everybody's Thanksgiving for starters?
it
Very,
was
very
good.
good.
It was quiet.
Yeah, it was pretty quiet.
Thanksgiving.
I mean, other than us playing Among Us, how many times we did.
Well, let's see. I had a pretty good Thanksgiving dinner at my brother's house. All peaceful and turkey was delicious. And I will tell you the truth. I have a gluten and dairy intolerance. Well, knowing they did not have anything that was gluten free, I said, you know what? For one day, fuck it. Just fuck it.
Breaker Frank patty whack the taco
Yeah.
bone.
Yeah,
Ah,
just fuck it. I don't care what I get. Now, the good news is all I ended up having was a little bit of the Belgies and a little bit of a stomach ache. That was it. Nothing serious. So,
Well,
Good
it's
deal.
okay to splurge with a little bit of gluten, just not a whole lot.
right.
followed.
Although there are some people who have a gluten intolerance so bad it tears the stomach apart.
That's basically celiac. That's full blown celiac right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, you know what? One day's not going to hurt. It's not going to kill me. So, yeah, it's not me. I'm going to do it all the time.
Oh, I'm being followed around by someone on here.
Are you being
Really.
followed by Albert Einstein? No, I'm kidding.
Two Karens is following me around like a hawk,
Ooh.
and I'm not.
But yeah, that's what we're going to do. How about, I think this Friday we do Among Us. Next Friday, Family Friendly Cards Against Humanity. And then, for even more fun, the 18th, since that'll be our last show of the year, both.
Hey, we could do an extended 2-hour episode that day.
Yeah, I say let's shoot for both.
And I know for a fact that Tim would enjoy it because it
Hmm.
would be it'd be all of us having fun.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking
Oh
of
my
Tim,
God, Shirley, I
what?
just saw that sign
Random.
you posted
Oh, you mean the
for
Batman
Batman.
Dental Service?
That's real. It's in South Africa.
Yeah, yes, there is such a thing as Batman Dental Service.
In South Africa.
It's like, I don't believe it, the Dark Knight's a dentist.
Well, listen, he hung up the cowl, remember?
I know. I was just messing. But still. But I remember in my days in my former job, there was a high school student named Marshall
A heart
Batman,
attack, don't you?
for real.
Jeez.
Last name spelled as Batman. So yes, I've had Marshall Batman. Some of my
Oh,
all-time
come
favorite
on.
names: December Salmon.
What?
Yes, I had a high school senior named December Salmon. And then there were a pair of twins named Chevy in Chicago.
There's what?
A pair of twins named Chevy and Chicago.
Well, anything name's better than Moon Unit.
Well, how would you like to have this girl's name? Heaven Devilbiss.
What?
I kid you not. There was one girl. At the time I did this, she was, I think, in first grade, so she's probably in 11th by now. I hope she, I hope she's turned 18 and can change her name legally. Heaven Devilbiss.
Well,
I
it's
have a
better than Devil Bitch.
I have
Well,
a friend whose original name before he changed it
mhm.
was Velocity.
Oh wow.
Shirley,
Yes.
this is for Frodo, and Mike. What's something in your household that's always lost when you need it?
My
Keys.
glasses.
My
Mike?
cat.
A cat? Okay, your turn,
Who
Shirley.
loves
That counts.
loves
My
to hide?
mind.
Uh, okay, I'll count that one too.
Well, what was the answer?
It's just different answers. It
Oh,
depends on the. Like, here's some of the answers in chat. Definitely the remote. Someone said the Fire Stick remote.
oh yeah. Oh, you my remotes have a reputation of suddenly vanishing without warning.
Ooh, you know what I found at yeah, at Best Buy,
What'd you
and it
find?
was like $3.99.
Was it the
Something
Oculus
like.
Quest 2?
No, I checked the Oculus Quests. They're too expensive for me. Would you believe it's a 55-inch TV, Samsung Smart TV
I
Oh, I
see
don't need
you,
it that big.
Oracle.
I do
with
not need it
4K
that
Ultra
big.
HD?
I don't need it that big, and I don't need all those crazy funky things either.
No, Ultra HD makes for a sharp picture.
I know, but I don't need it that big. I'm happy with the 32 or the 43. I don't need a 55.
I've been thinking about upgrading our TV because I think you saw it. You Joker and
Oracle.
yeah,
Ja-
the that
Jashly.
the TV we have has a little bit of a messed up top area.
How old is that TV?
I don't know.
Like it's like it's losing pixels.
It's not so much that it's losing pixels. It looks like something dripped from the top.
Hmm.
Oh.
Ugh.
Hey, Joker,
Yes.
Ouch.
office,
Ouch. Ow.
What?
office.
Office?
Go to the office.
Go to
Hold
the
on.
go to the principal's office, Joker. I'm
What did I
kidding.
do? Hold on. Oh, fudge bucket.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna try to steer clear of politics as much as I can, but Joe
I
Biden,
already mentioned it once.
I know, but Joe Biden has a hairline fracture from playing around with his German Shepherd Major.
And that's another thing that I gotta say is good. After 4 years of no animals in the White House, we're finally gonna have one back.
And Major is a rescue, so that's a good thing too.
Frodo, did you see who it was?
I know who it is. It's purple.
Yeah.
Purple.
Me? I'm kidding. I know I'm not in
No.
there. but but you see, I had posted, somebody posted that on her wall, and I said, well, anybody can get injured playing with a dog. I mean, Major's a big German Shepherd. I headbutted Chester. She said, Yeah, well, I broke my teeth when I was
Yeah.
pet sitting, but that wasn't the point of the post. I get the suspicion it's a Trumplican, but I decided not to say anything
Well,
because
you want to know something?
what?
You know how big Cosmo is, right?
Yeah,
How do you think I twisted my ankle a month ago?
right. I mean, I have been a Chester. I've injured my knees trying to catch Chester
Yeah,
before
he's
too.
following
So,
me.
but but it's like it just proves he's human. Okay, it's like hello, he can trip up. Or it's like some people say, "Oh, he can't be the president because he can't even keep on his feet." It's like he was playing with the dog. Get a grip, people. Okay, People can get injured playing with their dogs.
I wasn't exactly playing with mine, but I
People
see
get
the point.
injured in many ways.
Right.
Hmm.
So you know how I get around getting tripped up by the dog again?
Yeah, it's like some people saying, "Oh, he's 77 years
Finish
old.
your
He shouldn't even
task.
be
Try to finish your
president."
task.
Do us all a favor. Shut the hell up and let him do the
Well,
job.
how old Trump was in his 70s too.
He's 73 now.
Damn it.
He's
Right.
73 now. Now he's saying here's what's crazy. He said he's going to try to disrupt the inauguration by doing a
Okay.
2024
And
campaign rally. It's like I'm going to be honest with you.
Frodo, I think you left too.
Okay,
I did.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure Trump's going to even live to 2024 by the way he looks.
Well, and it's not just the way he looks, it's the way he eats.
Yeah.
The man doesn't eat well.
Mm-mm. No. Good heavens, Mike. That's a big container.
And you want to know what's in it?
Mountain Dew? Yup.
Code red.
Dang, that thing's big.
Actually,
Yeah,
I thought this was gonna last me the whole night. Never mind.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't think Trump is going to live to 2024. Not the way
Okay.
he's looking, and definitely not the way he's eating.
All of the egg McMuffins he's been eating. Oh,
I
I'm gonna
know.
leave too.
I mean,
I don't think it's
as
so
much as I
much
don't
the
like the
egg
guy, it's
McMuff.
just
I don't think it's so much the egg McMuffins as it is the Big Macs he loves.
uh-huh. And me, it's like I'm sorry, I cannot eat out every second. I just
no.
can't.
Well, I know this. I I wasn't kidding around before when I said I was considering a run for president. That
Hmm.
still hasn't changed, but with Biden being elected, I'm going to let Biden do what he's got to do.
Yeah. And like I said, I've been through four. I've been through four Republicans. This will be my fourth Democratic president. I've gotten through every one of them just fine.
Yep.
And frankly, I don't care what the hell side anybody's on.
I
Same
still say
these.
we ought to do away with the D and the R next to the names.
Yeah, I would love to do that. Get rid of it and just vote for the people who are the best qualified for the job.
I like that.
I
Because
agree.
remember, look what happened to me. I had a pretty good senator. And then we elected an unqualified former football coach who can't even tell the difference of the three branches of government.
Okay.
Seriously, he doesn't know the difference. And our state elected him? Oh boy.
I'll be right back, guys.
Sure. But seriously, that is just that's embarrassing for us. We were doing so well under Doug Jones, but no. Because of that letter R next to his name, we have a completely unqualified twit. But now we know Biden's going to be president. He's got nothing to stand on. Right?
That except his head.
Yeah. And now this is a huge if. If Biden by chance gets Doug Jones to be the Attorney General, Jones is still have the last laugh.
What do you mean?
Well, as far as the uh, order of ascension for president is
Uh-huh.
concerned,
hmm
Secretary of State is one of the higher ones to be president if something major were to happen.
Ooh.
Right, but you see,
Speaking of Secretary of State, I think Biden selected Cindy McCain,
I'll have to check into that. But
one of
You
the
know, that
offices.
wouldn't be a bad thing
mm-mm,
because here's the thing. Cindy McCain is a Republican
right,
and she's basically said, you know, the Republican Party as it is now under with Trump's leadership
is in
is not.
shambles.
Yeah.
Plain and simple, it's in shambles.
Uh huh.
It's not a
I
party
know
I am
Cindy
proud
McCain
of.
got mentioned in there somewhere.
And she probably did. She probably did. It would not surprise me. And of course, the big deal is January 5th, all eyes on the entire country will be on the state of Georgia.
Yep. Because the two elections that are there will
Could
just
decide the fate of the Senate.
it's not could.
It will.
Would.
Yep. It's going to decide. It'll decide the who will control the Senate because if both Democrats win, Cam, is it Kamala?
Kamala.
Kamala. Thank you. I want to make sure I get her name right. Um, if the two Democrats win, Kamala can break the tie.
Oh, yeah, I never thought of that.
Yeah,
Well, here's
she,
the thing. In the rare occasion that the Senate is 50-50 split, the vice president is the deciding vote.
and Mike Pence has been that once at least. So, but yeah, that's the story.
What's the story, Wishbone?
I remember that show.
I
Yeah.
do too.
And it put Jack. You know what? You know what I disliked?
What?
I really love to watch Wishbone. But
hmm
then I read this thing by George Plimpton, who slammed Wishbone hard, saying, don't mess with the classics. Leave them alone. Well, how are you going to get young people interested in reading the classics when a lot of them are full of all these, thous, whatever?
Yeah, and Wishbone did the job
Yeah,
and
it
made it
took
in a
a
way and made
classic
it
story like the one I
Robin Hood.
remember is Wishbone did a version of Hound of the Baskervilles.
Yeah,
I remember the Don Quixote one.
yeah,
The
because
what one?
Don Quixote,
He's
but
done Don Quixote. He's done Sherlock Holmes.
was
Did a
Wishbone a
whole
little
bunch of the
dog? Yeah,
classics.
yeah. JJ was asking, was Wishbone a little dog? Yes, he was.
Wishbone was a Jack Russell Terrier.
hmm And the thing is, what Wishbone did was he made it into an easy to understand thing for
He
kids
made it
to listen.
accessible to young people.
Right, exactly, exactly. Uh, uh, um, uh, and people are thinking LeVar Burton should be the next Jeopardy host.
Well,
That'd be
I say
great. I like the idea. It's just that right now Ken Jennings will take over temporarily. Um, after
until they got it definitely done.
right, exactly. I miss him. He was so cute. Yes, Wishbone was such a cute dog. Is that, see, that's the thing. I love it. I love it when they can do something where they can make something easy to understand, for kids or in teenagers. Because look at what has happened.
Oh no.
Hamilton. There's your example. Hamilton has gotten kids. I mean, kids and teens interested in history,
Yep.
And
Wait,
having
wait.
this and having this rap and this singing and all, it's giving younger people a chance to see a musical instead of it being so boring like like
Oh,
that.
that's opera,
Yeah,
which I will admit I don't like opera.
yeah, and
Oh, there is one musical I think is amazing, but it's not like no, it's actually a very rocky one.
oh, the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
No,
Oh,
Although that was a funny musical.
mm-hmm.
it was, but I was thinking more along the lines of uh Repo the Genetic Opera.
Oh yeah, I
Don't
know
know
that
that.
I
one.
never heard of
Don't
that.
know that one.
I'll have to go look it up online.
Look it up.
Repo the
It's
Genetic
it's a
Opera?
good rock opera.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's
got
okay.
one of it's funny because it's the only role actor of as an actress that Paris Hilton actually did well.
Paris
Yes.
Hilton was in that one?
Oh wow.
Yes,
Okay.
she. It's actually quite amusing at near the end. I don't want to give too many spoilers,
Okay.
but it at one point a certain part of Miss Paris Hilton's body falls off.
Ah.
Or in other words, Paris Hilton wardrobe malfunction.
No.
Okay.
Oh, an actual body part.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I need. Stop.
It's a
Stop.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go any further than that. I know what he's talking about exactly. I'm like, oh, that one.
Yeah. But yeah. But I mean, when you get something that can get younger people interested in reading or in musicals, things like that. That's a great thing as far as I'm concerned.
That's actually the best thing because you've got these kids who the music they listen to is like Kanye West, and basically what he talks about is I earn that money, I use it on these,
Hmm.
you know, and he
Or
talks
better yet, I don't like rap mainly because the majority of the songs
Hmm.
slam, go out, kill cops, rape women, kill them.
Yeah, but I mean,
it,
if you listen to stuff like in the late '80s, early '90s, like say De La Soul, MC Light, Boogie Down Productions, Stetsasonic, there are messages in those rap songs. Queen Latifah started out like that too.
most of them did. I mean,
Hmm.
seriously,
Yeah.
um, you look at some of the old rap, it actually has a message of
Hmm.
empowerment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But nowadays,
It's like I said.
It's
current
noise.
most current rap doesn't have a message.
Right.
There is one notable exception.
What's that?
Well,
Let's see if you can guess. One rapper whose raps always have a message.
I haven't heard it in so long. I have no idea.
Eminem.
Oh.
oh, he started off rough too. He started off rough too.
Oh,
Hmm.
he did, but he's gotten to the point where a lot of his stuff, yeah, some of it is self-serving, like Rap God. I could call that a rap about himself and only himself, which
Hmm.
wouldn't be unreasonable.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: most of his raps have a message to them.
Ah.
Let's take the song Like Toy Soldiers
Mm.
as an example, okay?
Wasn't that an anti-war song?
Yes, it was. And it was directly aimed right against President George W. Bush.
Right. Makes sense.
Okay. Another example would be from the same album. The album's called Encore. I think the song is called Hit the Floor. No, One Shot, Two Shot. And that one is about, how people react in the instance of a shooting at a place. In this instance, uh, um, a nightclub.
Hmm.
So it was essentially the Pulse nightclub shooting before it happened.
Yeah.
Am I saying that was perfect of him? No, but it had a point,
Hmm.
you know?
Yeah. And I was not aware of this. Hallmark Channel actually made history.
Oh,
Yeah, they actually had a movie with a gay couple.
nice.
Hmm.
Good.
Yeah, some people were crying. Of course, some people were crying like, "I will never support this again." It's like, well, don't watch it if you don't like it. That's
I
all.
say that
Duh.
I say this, okay, and I'm not trying to go after anyone in specific,
Hmm.
but this might end up a little bit of a rant, but it needs to be said. Here's the facts, people. If you have a problem with the LGBTQIA community, guess what? There's a very simple way to deal with it. Choose not to be.
Hmm.
Okay, here's the facts.
Another link, but it's not coming out right.
Here's the fucking facts.
There we go. There it is. Here's a new one.
You and I'm gonna use you as an example, Shirley, but
Okay,
not
sure.
it's not saying that
No, no, I
you
gotcha.
believe the way I'm saying,
Yeah, I
okay?
gotcha.
But let's just say, for example, that Shirley is a hardcore Bible thumping Christian, okay?
Right,
Okay, and she believes that marriage is man and woman and nothing else matters, and da, 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 da.
right.
Okay,
In other words,
here's
I'd be going something like this: It's only one man and one woman. Okay, that's what God says. Got it? As
good
that's my
impression.
acting. Yep.
I'm gonna say this right now, and I'd say it to anyone. Well, Shirley, if you don't like homosexual marriage, you don't have to partake. But why should your opinions, your viewpoints, dictate what another human being does?
I'll tell
Wow.
you two experiences we had with that situation.
Oh yeah.
Shirley and I had one. I think I told you about what happened with us down in Disney World.
We were doing a timeshare thing.
Ugh.
And the woman asked us if we were gay. You
Yeah.
know,
And we
and
looked
we
at each
both
like,
said at the same
what
time,
the
no.
fuck? No, we never said it like that, mind you, but we were thinking, it's like, what the fuck?
But no,
You know,
I
and
don't.
then
I mean, if you guys were, I wouldn't care. But the point being, who gives a shit? Who people love in their own home is not. Uh,
you know what the excuse she gave why she asked the question?
huh?
Oh, we cater to the gay couples.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, but except we're not a gay couple.
And then I had another experience. We used to have a gay couple that lived directly across the street from us. Best couple you ever knew. If you ever wanted to know, they were sweet as all get out. And then my dad had a bad experience with a gay guy at work.
Hmm.
It wouldn't have been so bad if he didn't flaunt it.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like. It flaunting.
You
But
know, I'll be honest. I understand that viewpoint, but here's what I say. I support your lifestyle choices.
hmm.
Just don't expect me to get fruity with you.
Right. It's like me, it's like I personally myself not am a big fan of the lifestyle, but having said that, I will support everybody's right to be themselves.
Same here.
Exactly.
It's like I'm not going to force harm on you. The only thing I ask is don't force yours on me, and we're good.
I'll be right back, you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Loki
serious.
here.
But seriously, I don't like it when it's like we're gonna shove this down your throat. It's like no, you're not. Okay, I'm not shoving mine down your throat, so don't you shove yours down mine.
I'm that way about religion too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what religion you are. You have a right to believe the way you want to believe.
Exactly.
Just don't cram your beliefs down my throat.
Yep, same here.
I'm a Christian. I'm a baptized Christian.
Mm-hmm.
But my late boyfriend was Catholic. He didn't try to force me to go with him to his Catholic church.
Mm-hmm.
He did not try to force me to go through the
Yeah.
Catholic church.
Yeah, Gigi said, I say it doesn't matter what other people say as long as they're happy, that's all that matters. Amen to that. You're absolutely right,
You're
JJ.
absolutely right, JJ.
I agree.
It's what's happy in their lives,
Yep.
not
No.
what's happy in. I now I watch these videos on Facebook. They're Korean,
Mm-hmm.
and I've noticed in each a lot of the videos that the mother is tries to impose her will on her kids,
Mm-hmm.
especially when it comes to who their son or daughter's with,
Uh-huh.
and they have a thing about male heirs
Uh-huh.
as opposed to
Yes.
females.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they try to impose their will. They're very strict that way.
Yes, they
And
are.
I don't think I'd be able to live in a society like that.
I know I couldn't. But
Me neither.
yeah, but let's see, there is a little bit of sad news. David Prowse, the actor who was the physical version of Darth Vader, he passed away over the weekend. Now the funny thing is this. He did all the walking, but James Earl Jones provided the voice. The reason being, David Prowse's own voice just didn't sound right.
Sounded Mr. Prim and Proper.
Right. So, with all help from James Earl Jones, he brought the voice part to life, but David Prowse did all the walking and other stuff. So,
um. Now we do have to say something
okay.
about this year. I
It sucks.
well, yeah. Um. Shirley,
hmm
if you can go to the NOAA Twitter page.
Noah Twitter, alright?
Oh, I think I know where this is leading.
Well, Noah Twitter. Sorry, couldn't resist.
But I'm Tish.
There's a picture I want us to put up.
Okay, give me just a second. If the dang Twitter will
Holding.
load. Okay,
Holding.
I'm holding. I'm holding. I'm holding. Okay, looking for Noah, right?
Yeah, or
Hey,
it
actually,
might
Noah's
be
on the ark with all the animals.
National Hurricane Center. Actually,
Oh,
let me see.
okay. Since today is the last day.
Yep, there was a picture that was posted either by NOAA or the National Hurricane Center. I can't remember.
Okay.
Come on, you little turd shit. Leave me alone.
Okay, I'm looking for it. Bear with me, growl. Yeah,
Yay, I
according to
made it to my
Sancho,
next level.
the hurricane season is officially over.
Yes.
Well, at the
That
rate
does.
weather's been wonky, I'm not sure of that.
Okay, yeah. On November 24th, they posted it on the NOAA page, Shirley.
Okay.
It it is it
T-
is it is called View Download Our 2020 Atlantic Hurricane Season by the Numbers. The first picture is what I want put up.
the
Can you
Atlanta
put it in
Hurricane Season.
Facebook
There it
chat
is.
so I can
By
see
the
it?
numbers. Got it.
Can you put it in Facebook chat so I can see it?
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Okay, hang on. Give me just a
Bang.
second. Janet, did you just try to attack me?
If I did, if I did, I did. It was purely by accident.
Okay, I believe you. You're fine.
I
I
Great.
probably attacked you trying to avoid Karen Stinchcomb because
Oh,
she
okay.
doesn't like the games.
Yeah, I know. I know. Okay, it's in the chat.
Actually, I was going to direct link to the actual NOAA page too.
Oh, well, here's the actual picture.
Let's do it. So, You guys know how we've been telling you since the beginning of the season that this was a pretty shitty year for hurricanes.
Wow,
Now,
looking at those statistics, I can see why.
Oh yeah,
here's the craziest thing about it all: five hurricanes hit Louisiana.
that's true.
Yeah. 12 storms hit the U.S. Coastline,
Including
five
five
of
Thir-
in.
which came ashore in Louisiana.
Yeah.
13 hurricanes, an average season has six.
Yep.
Six major hurricanes, average season has only three.
Mhm.
12 storms hit the U.S. coastline, five of which came ashore in Louisiana. The previous record for storms hitting the U.S. coastline was nine in 1916.
Yep.
10 named storms that formed in September.
Mhm.
10 rapidly intensifying storms sampled by NOAA and the U.S. Air Force.
Yeah. Mhm. And here are
Uh,
those 30 named storms. Arthur. They misspelled Bertha. Not it's Bar. They have Bartha. It's supposed to be Bertha. Cristobal, Dolly, Edward, Faye, Gonzalo, Hannah, Isaias. That was the confusing one. Josephine, Kyle, Laura, Marco, Nana, Omar, Paulette, Renee, Sally, Teddy, Vicky, Willifred, Alpha, Beta,
Alpha,
Gamma,
Beta, Gamma, Delta,
Delta, Epsilon,
Epsilon,
Zeta.
Zeta.
Zeta that got
eh,
me. Eta, Theta, and Iota.
okay.
Oh,
As for the Hurricane Hunters, 86 missions conducted, 102 eye wall passages,
Hmm.
678 flight hours, and 1,772 drops nodes deployed.
Actually, that's dropsons.
drop
Dropsons
Yeah,
signs. Yeah.
dropsons. Thank you,
de-
Weather Channel, for teaching me that one.
to gather vital atmospheric data.
Yep.
NOAA underwater hurricane
Oh,
gliders.
that's new. I didn't see that before.
47 glider deployments, 13,272
Ooh.
gathered observations, 179,401 temperature and salinity profiles. These help improve forecasts for current storms.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, they had 16 weather satellites in operation, fifth consecutive above normal season, and 86 Facebook live broadcasts from the National Hurricane Center.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, now this is Louis Ussolini. He said this: the Atlantic hurricane season with 12 landfalling out of 30 named storms has certainly been one that we'll remember. Proud of our NWS employees, NOAA, emergency management partners, and the rest of the weather enterprise for their life-saving work during the historic season. I love this first response right here. Director Ussolini, in planning 2021, please reduce the number of tropical events. The S in NWS means service. NWS provided way too much service this year. Take a break next year. Also, the Southeast requests daily highs of mid 70s with lows in the 40s and relative humidity below 75. Thanks. He
Well,
wins
hey,
that one. That's a good. That's
he
good.
knows how to make a light of a bad situation.
Yep, exactly.
But the
Does it
point,
say where he's from?
It says will roll tide, so he must be a tide fan, probably Alabama.
I
Probably.
want to say right now, for everyone to realize the reason we did these storm updates this year, and we're going to do them from now on Beyond the Airwaves,
Yeah,
because we have the capability. Do I like, did I like being right so many times this year?
probably not.
No, no, definitely not.
Hmm.
And I'm an amateur. Okay, I
But
admit
you're a hell
that.
of a good amateur.
Yeah.
I'm an amateur person who loves weather, finds interest in how the weather works, what it
Me too.
does, you know. But the
Dad
point,
calls the Weather Channel boring. Because usually when I watch TV, I usually snoop and see what's on the Weather Channel.
the point
Dad says,
being,
please don't leave the TV on the Weather Channel, it's boring.
the thing
I
that
don't find
really
it boring.
Okay, go ahead, Frodo.
the thing that really messes with people is the fact that, I do know so much about the weather, but I'm going to say this right now. This year, I named how many storms their correct landfall positions.
Just about all of them.
Yeah.
And that's with amateur tools.
Mhm.
Imagine if I had professional tools at my disposal.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay?
you want some professional tools? I'll give you a website to recommend that some of the meteorologists use. Pivotal Weather.
I may actually look into that, but
Yeah.
we will this year also we will continue to do weather updates for everyone. Um
Well,
um
in Arizona, our weather forecast is easy.
yeah, you're lucky. In Iowa, you want to know what they say about weather here in Iowa?
Wait 5 minutes, it'll change.
Yep.
Same thing here.
Well, our weather is predictable in the summer.
But yeah,
That's
we
the
will
same
be
thing here.
keeping up with our notices about snowstorms coming in, even though I hate that fucking word.
Mhm.
Oh, snow for you is a four-letter word.
Yes, it
Yeah.
very much is.
I believe
And
it.
and no, it's not because I hate the idea of me living in a place where we get a lot of it.
Mhm.
It's just the fact that during the winter,
You
that's
let's
all we
just say
deal with.
let's just say you freeze certain parts of the anatomy.
It's not even that, Janet. It's the fact that that's all we fucking hear about. The snow, the snow, the snow. Fuck you. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it pisses me off. Now,
Yeah.
will I report honestly if there's snow coming? Yes.
Yeah.
But we are a new one of our things is we are an independent news source. That means we have to provide service in this way. That means even though we're amateurs, since we read weather from with radars,
Mhm.
if we can see something coming to a certain area, we're going to let you know.
Right.
Uh, I got a question, Frodo.
What?
Arizona does get the occasional tornado.
Mhm.
How can that be when we don't have hardly any humidity?
It just depends, like, especially in the monsoon season where you get the most moisture available.
And actually, I'm going to tell you this right now, Janet.
Yeah?
You're when you're saying you don't get enough moisture for that, tornadoes aren't so much dependent on moisture. What they're dependent on is shear.
Mhm.
Okay, and the more shear you have at the upper levels of the atmosphere, the higher chance you have of a tornado.
Yep.
There was many years ago it was assumed that a tornado was a confluence of the of a high and low pressure system. That just isn't the case. We know this.
Yep.
It is caused by mesocyclones that produce funnel clouds that drop. And a,
Oh.
meso-
Yeah. Mhm. Go ahead. I'm
and a
sorry.
mesocyclone is essentially when you have a storm, you have two main parts of any storm.
Mhm.
You have an updraft and a downdraft. Okay, your downdraft is where your rain comes into play.
Yep.
Your updraft is where the storm is sucking up warm air to power it. Now, if there's a shear in the storm, what happens is that updraft will come up and start rotating.
Mhm.
That's what produces the mesocyclone. And then the mesocyclone starts spinning more and more rapidly, it could run the chance of it dropping.
Yeah.
Okay, one more weather question before we call it quits tonight.
Okay.
What in the hell causes a derecho?
Oh, that's a good question.
The funny thing is, nobody actually knows for sure.
Because all I know is a derecho. I've watched the Weather Channel, so I've seen derechos rip through. And, man, it looks like, the Midwest got caught in the middle. Instead of being in the Midwest, you were somewhere where there was a fucking hurricane.
That's
Mhm.
essentially what it is.
Yep.
You just hit the nail on the head. If you actually look at how a derecho echo looks while it's running, it's a big bow echo.
Mhm.
Now, if you know anything about weather, you know that bow echo equals big wind. And when we're talking big wind, we're talking anything in excess of about 60 miles per hour.
Mm.
A bow echo, I'll tell you this,
Like I had last week.
is actually one of the scariest things you can see in weather.
Mhm.
And that's not hyperbole because a lot of times, even though tornadoes have higher wind, the fact that they are swirling, so you have a wind going forward and a wind going back
Mm.
rapidly,
Yeah.
makes it so that the damage from a tornado is theoretically less
Yeah.
than that of a derecho because you're talking about huge straight line wind long distance
Mhm.
in the derecho situation.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Because I remember when I was seeing that, how much damage had been done in Cedar Rapids, and some of the farms had suffered greatly too. So.
Yeah. Well, and my city took a huge hit, and I'm not even talking mildly. We
Mhm.
from that storm we lost over 50% of our tree cover. Our city was well known to be a very tree heavy city.
Like the cedar trees.
Mhm.
No, more like oaks and elms.
Oh, and those are sturdy damn trees.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
pines, they are sturdy trees, but when you're getting hit by a 140-mile-an-hour wind,
They don't stand a chance in hell.
no, they don't. A lot of trees got completely uprooted. By my parents-in-law's house, there's actually a person's house whose roof literally, okay, so the roof is on the house, right?
Mhm.
It
right.
shifted about 6 to 10 feet
Oh, you are
off.
kidding.
No, I am not
I
kidding.
believe you.
It was 6 to 10 feet off of the rafters. And we're not just talking like the pitched part of the roof. We're talking all the roof with the ceiling joists, all of it.
Mhm.
Just ripped off and moved like 6 to 10 feet to the side. And
Oh,
it
okay.
just, it
It's
literally,
kind of like a kid that lifts the lid off of a toy box, slams it down to one side.
Mhm.
Am I
mm
right?
hmm, mm hmm, mm hmm.
Yeah. All right.
You got it dead on accurate.
Yep. All right. Well, we're running a little overtime, but I do have one more thing. Scott Atlas has officially resigned as President Trump's COVID-19 advisor.
Yay.
I wonder if he's going to go work for Biden.
No way. I think Biden's gonna make sure Dr. Fauci gets that job.
As he should.
Mhm. All right, but that's all I want to know. But he's officially resigned. So, all
Oh,
right.
that guy put up with a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, anyway, let's see. Today was 63 here in New York City and raining. Yeah, but believe it or not, there was a tornado watch from like New Jersey, Maryland, Delaware, and a little bit of Virginia today too. So, all right. Well, anyway, we're practically running overtime. But I'll tell you this. This week, it's pretty much a normal week. Tomorrow is Tune In Tuesday. Gotta get used to that. Wednesday is Warzone Wednesday. Thursday is Nearly Naughty Mad Libs. And Friday, we're going to change up. Instead of Cards Against Humanity, we're going to do an entire show with Among Us, the game. So,
And
Oh,
Sajo, if you want to get that game, like I said before, on Steam, the game is $4 right now.
yep.
Or if you go on your phones, it's free.
Hmm.
And we are not a lot of streamers of this game will hide the code so that other people can't get in
Uh-huh.
for this stream because we want audience participation. Y'all are welcome to come in. We will have the code show on screen.
Hmm.
All right?
Yeah.
That way we can actually have people in the show join us and have fun.
Hmm. Exactly.
And it is a fun game.
It really is. I mean, when you get the hang of it, it gets a lot easier. And that's why, for those of you who have never understood what a sus is, now you do, because the sus is a suspect.
Yep.
and Frodo is always sus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so are you,
Hey,
Joker.
now I've
I'm
got
not a
hey,
sus.
I've been sussed more than once.
Hmm.
Oh, when I'm the imposter though, y'all can vouch this out. When I'm imposter, I'm pure evil, aren't I?
Oh, yeah,
No shit,
absolutely.
Sherlock.
All right, well, let's see. Let me put the ending on here first, and we'll be back in just 10 seconds. So hang on.
9, 1001, 1000, 0.
And we're back. All right.
I did it.
Yeah,
I
you
did
got
it.
it.
Spot on.
All right. Well, anyway, we hope you enjoyed Thanksgiving. Hope you didn't overindulge yourself because that's easy to
I
do.
think we finally got rid of all the Thanksgiving leftovers tonight.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
since we didn't have turkey here at the house, we didn't have the turkey pho soup. Like, damn, that would have been so good.
The
okay.
turkey what
So,
soup?
Pho, pho, pho. That's what the Vietnamese soup is called. Pho.
so
PHO?
guys,
Yep. Yeah. What's up?
we got JJ saying that that sounds good to me with regards to joining us for Among Us, and and Sajo says I will think about that. Thank you.
That's fine. That's okay.
Sounds good
No
to
biggie.
More
me.
the
Sounds
merrier,
good.
guys.
Yeah.
The more players you get in these games, the better they are. Trust me.
Oh
The
yeah.
fun is.
Mhm. All right.
All right.
Well, that's it for tonight. Everybody have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow for Tune In Tuesday. Love, peace, and chicken grease, y'all. Night.
Stay safe, everybody. Adios, amigos.